I have seen a lot of companies making promises, getting funds from different people, and then run away. First of all, you need to have a clear niyyah, a mindset of a Muslim, and with sincerity. So most people into crypto for the wrong reasons. Like sometimes they become greedy, they because of fear of missing out, FOMO, or because of a hype. Everybody is talking about it. So basically, I am here in this space. So this is not a correct way of getting into anything, basically. If you are investing or if you are doing transactions, even if you are buying crypto for the transaction or not even buying it, basically doing a transaction, making a payment, for example. Am I driven by purpose or by greed, by FOMO, by hype? So this is very, very important. And crypto is in, let me just tell you that it is not a get rich quick scheme anymore. I mean, anymore in the sense that, of course, a lot of people got into Bitcoin, Ethereum at a very, very early stage. But now you can see there are so many price cycles, there are so many hype cycles even. So because of that, it is not a get rich quick scheme. It requires discipline, ethics, clarity. So for that, Nia matters a lot. And then this is the first thing we have to focus on. Now, number two is basically you have to ask yourself that what is your risk appetite? Crypto may not be for everyone. So that's why even some people, when they ask that, Sheikh, crypto is very risky, should I get involved in it? Then I tell them, no, you do not need to. Because if you think that like it is beyond your risk appetite, your risk capacity, then of course, like crypto is not for you. And there is no shame in it, for example. You can go to other investment venues, which are much safer, maybe much simpler for you, because it depends on nature as well. Like, for example, if you ask me that which venue is much simpler, for me, it may be crypto, but for others, it may be stocks, maybe for commodities, maybe for investment venues, like to have direct connection with the fund managers or business managers and then invest directly into their businesses, even like family businesses. So crypto is volatile, of course. And right now, we still see that although like there is some maturity in the prices, but still the prices are volatile and sometimes unpredictable. So because of that, it's a very highly risky asset. And risk aversion is not a weakness at all. So I think it's a wisdom. So like sometimes people have different nature. So they are more risk averse than others. So do not take it as a lack of wisdom or lack of courage. It's not like that. So before investing in crypto, you need to ask, can I afford to lose this? Sometimes it can happen that you can lose all your money. So you have to be very diligent about that, how much money you can put in at a high risk. And because it's a highly risky asset anyway. And am I emotionally prepared for volatility? Because I must tell you that with lots of traders, you can have so many algorithms, you can have so many strategies. Actually, they told me one thing about trading, for example. They told me that it's all about controlling your own emotions. So if you can control your emotions, then of course, like you can be a successful trader. So is crypto is suitable for me at this stage? Maybe like at a later stage, you can consider crypto. So it's not that somebody is forcing you to do that. You have to be very, very comfortable when you are doing it. Now, this is the second point. And the third point is don't outsource your brain, which means that avoid scams like give me your money schemes. I have seen a lot of people saying that I want to give my money to somebody, or even like I have seen a lot of people coming to me basically saying that, okay, Sheikh, you know crypto, please take our money and then invest in it. And I have never taken it because I think that like this is like sort of outsourcing your brain. So don't do this. The biggest losses happen when Muslims or even like non-Muslim, like any common crypto users, they hand money to influencers, traders, so-called experts or companies promising return. Even like I have seen a lot of companies making promises, getting funds from different people, and then run away. um, I can tell you a lot of stories about it. Even like my in my personal circle, I have a lot of stories of people getting a scam because they hand over their money to others. This is your money. It is hard-earned money, so you need to take care of it. Nobody would be more diligent, more serious about your money than you. So do your own due diligence. If someone asks you for your private key, seed phrases, or capital to trade, walk away. I mean, I would say you need to do it yourself because crypto is about peer to peer. It's about people getting involved into crypto, making a whole big community rather than you again creating some financial intermediaries. Crypto was about direct peer to peer system, right? So in this manner, when you hand over your money to somebody else, you are actually creating an intermediary, and then you are completely dependent on that intermediary. So don't do that. Uh, and then the fourth one is apply Islamic principles. Of course, like this is once you are prepared for that, then you have to think about the Islamic principles. And I must tell you, Alhamdulillah, that we as Muslims, we have Sharia, we have fiqh, which is super, super comprehensive. So we have comprehensive rules and principles of ownership, risk taking, trading, speculation, even how to prevent fraud, for example, how to be just and fair in our transactions, public dealings, etc. So it's this Sharia itself is a law in the sense that it gives you a comprehensive guideline, principles, a set of principles and rules to basically act upon. You can apply them even in crypto space. So for that reason, do not think that, okay, it's a very, very new field. Crypto is very advanced. So because of that, we don't have Sharia rules or fiqh opinions. We do have them. And crypto fits within these frameworks if we approach it correctly. So you can invest in crypto, you can deal in crypto in a halal manner. Some people, they ask me, oh, is it possible that we deal in crypto with that? Crypto is crypto. Why there is a concept of being halal and haram? Yes, of course there is, because we have comprehensive guidelines and they cover them completely. So, but what you can do is, like, if you are going into crypto, you have to go through a halal way and with the right structure and caution. So this is also very, very important that halal crypto is there and we can approach it in a Sharia compliant manner. And then number 5 is use Sharia scholars and experts. I mean, use means like approach them, ask them. There is no harm in it. Don't do your own opinion, for example, because a lot of people I have seen saying that, oh, you know that, okay, I will go for halal crypto, and in my opinion, this is halal.